Hello, hello, good evening. Good evening. Let me quickly set up. Back to another episode of Voice of Cards. Time to eat the dragon. I mean, beat the dragon. Hello, Ark. How's it going? How are you? How was Saturday? I mean, don't you also want to eat the dragon, though? We have to devour the dragon. Okay, I think I'm set up. Knocked out for half today, man. Like, I woke up tired today. So you were asleep half today? But like, I got stuff done, like small things on my to-do list, so that was good. But yeah, I felt tired all day. Sleepy. But now it is time to eat the dragon. Oh, I can shuffle this myself. What's our objective? What did we do last time? We went to that fishing village, we adopted Bruno, then we went to this musty tower. Misty Tower? Musty Tower. Head northeast of the tower to shoreland in search of a ship. I didn't realize that was a loading screen. I was waiting for something to happen. Me too. I was like, oh, it's taking a while, isn't it? Northeast to of the tower to shoreland. We've been to shoreland, right? Yeah, sure. Sure have. Yeah, these guys look tough.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah. Besides being knocked out for half today, how was your day? I guess we've gone kind of strong, haven't we? Almost finished with Resistance Fall of Man and played a bit of the finals. What event?
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Sounds like a good day then, playing some games. Has a message written on it. Stolen treasure, harbor, peninsula, where see the sea. Harbor Peninsula, where see the sea.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Bro, bruh. Erusaret Nelots Alus Snimnep Robra Iset Is. Okay. What's by the harbor? Where? Think we could find it here? My brother also grilled today, so I had some burgers. Oh, that sounds good. Burger.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist.
What's a sussy senior? Oh, why do I have sussy senior? Your journey onward, only to see a sussy-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. Burger sounds good. I want a nice burger. That sounds good.
He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test.
Is that your new Animal Crossing title? Sussy Elder? I think I had like... What else did I have? Dad Joking Outlaw. That's like the only one I remember. Also, any snacks or drinks? I have Drink Simple, Sparkling Maple Water, Raspberry Lemon. Sussy Senior. Maple Water. Our story, naturally full of antioxidants, electrolytes, and prebiotics. This water is perfected in a tree and not in a factory. No added sugar. Where did the 8 grams of sugar come from? Raspberry juice, lemon juice? Well, we'll see. Okay, he would have one of your party drink it as a test. In a tree, they killed the tree. They only stabbed the tree for its blood. Or the tree spit in it. I don't know. One of the two. He would have one of your party drink it as a test.
There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
Well, he has the new Monster Energy flavor. Is that right? Doesn't taste fun. I'm pretty sure I've gotten this one a long time ago. They're just not very fizzy. Okay. Will someone test this new brew? It's gonna be Bruno, of course. Who should test it? Mar, Ridis, or Bruno? Or Ark, you can volunteer. It's the brand new Monster Energy flavor. Don't you want to try it? From the Sussy Senior? Bruno, right? Bruno. It has to be Bruno then. Who'll try this? Will someone test this new brew? It'll be Bruno.
I'll handle this, Bruno volunteers, smiling broadly. One hand on his hip, he downs the bottle's contents in a single gulp.
Why must you do this to me? Cause don't you want the new Monster Energy flavor? From the Sussy Senior elder person?
Is this what I think it is? Bruno yelps in surprise as the power of the concoction reveals itself to him.
What is it?
What's the matter? Answer me, he appears to mutter to his biceps.
What? What? He's talking to his muscles. Answer me! He appears to mutter to his biceps.
That, the doctor of sorts says softly, was a muscle relaxer.
Paralysis? I guess so, a muscle relaxer? Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Bruno's arms fall limp at his sides, much to his dismay. It seems this is a defeat from which, emotionally, he may never recover.
Oh no, Bruno! Oh, he took 10 damage. Ark, would you have wanted to drink that? You could have drank the drink from the Sussy Senior. I'm already relaxed. You could be even more relaxed. Alright, is this shoreland? Alright, let's go. Whoa, what do we need to do? Get a boat?
When you return, Oreo approaches. It seems like something has happened to the town.
Oh, something happened? Something good?
He says a raging wind blew through and destroyed the town. You surmise the flapping of the dragon's wings is to blame.
The town was destroyed by the dragon's wings, like the wind. I mean, it's not our fault. We weren't the ones who scared the dragon away from the tower. It definitely wasn't us.
You explain that you need a boat to go after the dragon, and Oreo's look turns grim. Sensing there may be a problem, you quickly make your way to the wharf.
Well, if the town was destroyed, I mean, I'm sure the boats were also destroyed too, right? Make your way to the shoreland wharf.
The woman says the violent winds stirred up the sea, causing her precious ship to run aground. But if you can return her vessel to the water, she will gladly give you a ride. Your brows furrow, knowing that there is no way you could move a ship.
I mean, we could if we just had Bruno lift up the boat by himself.
Beside you, Bruno stretches, warming up his body.
Attempt to push the grounded vessel at the shoreland harbor into the sea once more. He literally took muscle relaxers just now. I guess you're right. Is he still damaged? He's still damaged. Here, we'll go to the inn and he can sleep. He can sleep the muscle relaxers away. Sleep our problems away. Yeah, if we wake up, surely the dragon will just be gone. The dragon will be like, oh, okay. I guess I'm done. Done being a dragon. Okay, wrecked ship.
After striking a fantastic pose to show off his muscles, he charges straight at the boat. No matter how hard he pushes, though, the boat does not budge.
Time to retire. Dragon, probably. Not just probably, surely.
It's pointless, you sigh, turning around when...
When what?
A muscle-bound Melanie stands before you.
What? Muscle? Wait, Melanie became buff? Muscular Melanie? Time to retire. Dragon named Shirley, probably. Dragon Shirley named Shirley, probably.
Now it's working, Bruno exclaims, unsurprised at the sight of Melanie.
What did she do? Buffany? what did she do? Did she cast magic?
It appears the custom supplement she drank in the tower bulked her up.
Bruno, the muscle man and his weird drugs. How's it going, Shisui? How was your Saturday? The custom supplement she drank in the tower? I vaguely remember. She like drank something? Is that right?
Let us combine our power, Bruno entreats Melanie. Her whole body racked with chills, Melanie screams out to the sky.
Swole Melanie? They call her Swole. Swole Melanie. She's swole. Bruh.
You need Melanie's help to catch the dragon. You call out to her.
What do you say to her? Swole goals, lend me your strength. Add a burly girl. I feel like this makes more sense for a character. It's also just funny. Add a burly girl.
Hoping to distract her from her shame, you shout out complete nonsense. But in the next instant, you receive a violent punch to the face, and are sent flying.
She punched us! Bro, she punched us. Help! I'm dead. She's sweet. Congratulations on the 100 stream streak. 100? Where's my cheese at, Kiku? You promised me some cheese when I got to 100, bro. Congratulations. She's sweet. I'll doodle you something. If you have a favorite character, let me know. That made me spit, bro. I didn't think she'd punch us. She just straight up punched us. But yes, congratulations, she's sweet. 100 is crazy. 100 stream streak. I'm glad that you, at the moments that you redeemed 100, we got punched by Buff Swole Melanie. Punched to make a point, yeah.
You hear your bones creak in a way you've never heard
She
before.
punched us straight in the face, right? Like... Oh, a punch to the face and are sent flying. Bro. My face is probably broken. I almost said pug. 100 pugs. An army of 100 pugs. Am I okay?
But afterward, the two muscle-bound forms work together and return the boat to sea.
Are we okay? Are we dead? If we had said, lend me your strength, would she not have punched us?
I will never be a beautiful bride like this, Melanie mutters sadly.
No, Melanie, you're beautiful.
You're wrong, Bruno exclaims. Those muscles are the most beautiful thing a bride could ever have. At any rate, you leave the port town and follow the dragon.
Board your new vessel and set off from the shoreland wharf in pursuit of the dragon. Bruno Riz, yeah, he's like, oh yo, you got the muscles. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Melanie's flip-side story. And we unlocked Bruno's flip-side story. Bruno. Let's see. Let's give him a read. The day begins early for- wait, should we read Melanie's first? Melanie, this dark and twisty mage, harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow. Melanie can carry the groom on their wedding day. See, isn't that pretty rizzy? She can just punch the groom, send them flying. What is wrong with me? I almost typed broom. She can carry the broom and just sweep him off his feet. Sweep her partner off their feet, right? And then punch them. At last, the dark mage has power, superhuman power. And still, the only time a smile plays across her lips is when she's punching the daylights out of our self-proclaimed hero. Wait, is she permanently like this? Is she permanently buff? Is she permanently buff? I think is she permanently buff like this? That wasn't just for the gag. I love you gets knocked unconscious. How romantic. She punches you. Alright, Bruno. The day begins early for this aspiring adventurer. Each and every day he rises with the sun and gulps down a helping of custom supplement made by his father. Should the custom supplement's effects wear off, he supposedly sheds his muscles all at once in a pitiful transformation, or so he says. No one's ever seen it. Wait, what? His muscles aren't even real? You're telling me that he just takes the supplement and then if he stops, he becomes not muscular? What about her skills? Is she stronger? I can't tell. I don't know if it's changed. her stats. Is her defense normally that high? It could just be her, her equipment. Yeah, this is the armor, it looks like. Ah, Fletch, hello. How's it going? We got punched in the face. That's all that happened. Our companion Melanie became swole and then she punched us. So you can see now she is swole. The transformation, she looked like this before. Now she's swole. I guess. Permanently, question mark? I guess she's like this forever now. Muscular. And then she punched us. The punch sound effects threw me in for a loop. It was— I did not think she was gonna punch us. It was so funny. Well, how about finally boarding the boat and going after the dragon? Can we go back?
You will be sailing after the dragon. Make sure you are prepared for the journey.
Oh, I guess we should prepare. Like, actually, for real, for real. Okay. Well, we have 10,000. Okay, okay. Should we just improve everybody a little bit? Okay, okay, we should give this to Matcha, I guess? We'll buy this for Riddis. I want to see Swole Riddis now, yeah. How about Swole, me, Kikumaru, our protagonist? Don't you want to see him all buff and muscular like Bruno? Does Bruno get any armor? Or is he too cool for that? I guess he could get this one. But it lowers... lowers speed? Question mark? Well, we'll give him the defense. I guess. I don't know how to prepare. Ring of protection. Do I have— who doesn't have a ring? Expensive. This one's cheap, I guess. If you wear the water stay ring, can you cross the ocean without getting wet? What does it say? Protects against water? It doesn't specify like magic water. It just says water. Like if it protects against water, if you're just sipping a cup of water, you just not sip it? You just explode? Like isn't the human made of mostly water? Do you just die? Don't forget to sell your old gear. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Sell. Will she buy our armory stuff? Okay. Here, take this. $100. Can I select multiple? Do I have to do this individually? Alright, I don't need this stuff, right? We're doing a little spring cleaning. Okay, let's go. We're probably ready. I don't know. Are we ready to go sailing? The Great Sea? Let's go sailing.
Just as you are about to leave, Oreo comes to see you off. It looks like he has something to say.
Oreo?
According to him, the dragon flew to the west, where there is an island called Mount Medica.
Mount Medica? Like medicine? Isn't the White Ivory Order don't they have the medicine monopoly? Is their base of operations there? Does he take the supplement too? I think so, if he's the one who makes it. It's a custom supplement, I think he makes it. So are his muscles fake too?
Rumor has it they are actively researching medicine on this island. He thinks he can use their knowledge in his work. Understanding his father's wishes, Bruno nods. Say no more. Mount Medica. Something stirs deep inside your chest, but you blame your imagination and board the boat without another thought.
What trauma do we have associated with Mount Medica? Okay, well, let's go sailing. Let's go, everybody. On a little cruise. The heroes finally face a dragon at the top of the tower. Mid-battle, the one-eyed man arrives to fly away with the dragon, leaving only a muscled mage in their wake. The heroes board a ship to trail the dragon, conquering the ocean. Their voyage is aimless until a roar pierces the dawn, their vessel rocking in the sea breeze. The would-be heroes hang out over the deck, their eyes fixated upward. The ominous silhouette of an island looms ahead. There they find a strange village that exudes an odd air. Chapter 6, Isle of Blight. Blight? What was he, a nutritionist? He lies about nutrition? Yes, supposedly he's a nutritionist, a famous one. Oh, in the Isle of Blight.
Wasn't that so much fun? Ridis can hardly contain her excitement as she seeks a similar reaction from Melanie.
I mean, does he lie about nutrition? Like, I guess? I don't know. I mean, if he made a supplement that makes you swole, then, like, is he lying if it actually works? It's not false advertising, it's real advertising.
Sure, Melanie croaks, her face a sickly shade of green. The custom supplement has worn off completely.
Oh, it wore off. Okay, she's back to her normal.
Ridis turns to you and carries on, oblivious. Wasn't that just the greatest?
How long was this boat ride? Like, were they there for a couple hours, or was this like a couple weeks kind of thing? 100 years?
You, however, are a bit worn out, as your mid-voyage teasing of Melanie prompted her to wring you like a rag.
Bruh. Look at our card, it's so beat up. Wring you like a rag? Did she punch us again? Did we insult her for getting motion sick and she punched us again?
Your first order of business should be a sweep of the island to ascertain the dragon's whereabouts. Tread carefully, as danger lies in the unknown.
What? Go in full force? Don't be careful?
A road stretches west from the docks, suggesting the presence of a house or settlement at the other end.
Stay off the trail. Follow the path leading west away from the island wharf. There's a stolen treasure here. It said harbor. Stolen treasure. Anywhere? Here? Ah. Oh, what was that? With a whoosh of displaced air. Oh, with a whoosh of displaced air. Something shoots across the path right in front of you. What is that thing? It was like blue, right? What was it that shot past you? Was it a monster? Or was it a bottle of medicine? It was a monster, right? I don't know. It looked like blue. Maybe it was bottle shaped. I don't know. Was it medicine shaped? Does it matter if we get it wrong? I mean, there could be new monsters here that I don't know about. Monster? Careful not to attract attention to yourself. You sneak a glance in the direction the thing flew. Yep, monster, just like you thought. The monster rolls gleefully across the ground, reminding you of Mar. Your expression softens. Your friend gives you strange looks. With a brisk clearing of the throat, you stride away. Do we get anything out of that?
You take the lead, taking in the island's scenery. It all looks unsettlingly familiar to you. A white-hot streak of pain shoots through your head, feeling as though your skull will split in two. You grab your head as if holding it together and drop to your knees.
Uh-oh.
The searing pain erases any hope of recalling the memory that felt primed to return to you. Beads of sweat are pouring off you now as you struggle to keep your head in one piece. Drink this, Bruno insists, offering you a bottle of headache curative.
Headache curative. Will that be enough to help us?
You greedily drink it down, desperate for relief. The pain begins to ebb, and you hurriedly resolve to press on.
So We must have been here before at some point in our lives, right? Enemy. Is that what darted past us? Poison? Don't poison me! Okay. Are they weak to fire? They have 40 HP. Doesn't someone have a poison stay ring? I think so. I don't know who. I'll check after. I think it's you. Mar has paralysis, Melanie has wind. I have cure. Wait, what does this do? Cure stick. Oh, protects against curse. No one has the poison stay ring. It's okay, I just cannot be cursed. Did I learn heal plus? Should I do this instead of this one? Maybe before we fight the dragon. Village of the Sick?
After a time, you happen upon a village. This place, you mutter unconsciously.
Mar coos softly, but doesn't quite sound himself.
Perhaps he is as anxious as you are about this place. You two okay? Melanie asks. You open your mouth to reply. Only to notice the ambush a moment too late. Repel the monster attack.
Okay, these guys look tough. Add 5 to all allies attack, that's good for us. Uh-oh, lightning. How much damage you do? Deal light damage to all enemies. Gain 3 gems. Okay, that's good for us. That's good for us. Defense down. They're picking on Mar. Gain 3 gems again. Okay. Okay, so one down, one down. All allies land critical attacks. Isn't that? Aren't these all in our favor, basically? Wasn't that a little too lucky to like all land a critical attack?
You did great.
You did great. I think we just got lucky. Your party gained a wealth of experience from this battle. Look, 2,500 gold. Deal 25 damage. Deep tissue massage. Cure target of paralysis and freeze. Wait, what is my ability? Gain immunity to paralysis. Okay. Immunity to freeze. Okay. Wait, my cure cures poison. Just poison. Okay. Deal 15 dark damage. Okay, let's go. To town, to village of the sick. So is everyone ill here?
You are accosted by a man the instant you set foot in the village. Medicine, please, he begs.
Village of the sick sounds unsanitary. It does. It doesn't sound very clean.
His eyes are glazed over, and his general demeanor unsettling. Should he really have medicine?
What kind of medicine is this? Either that or everyone is really cool, yeah. You know, sick, bro, swag, you know? I don't know, this guy looks a bit... I don't know if he fits the sick definition. Will you give him what he desires? Hand over the medicine? What should we do? Should we give it to him or not? Okay, because if we give him medicine, then everyone else will be like, but you gave that guy medicine. How come I can't have it? Right? I think we should be greedy and not hand it over. I don't know. What should we do? Orm. We could be nice. Village of the Sick. Tony Hawk appears. Yeah, where's Tony Hawk? He's gonna pull off some cool skateboarding moves. Alright, I'm gonna say we don't. Don't do it. Gotta be kind. Gotta be kind. Kind of what, huh? Okay, we'll hand it over. I'm the kindest person you know, after all.
You give him a glimpse of the medicine. Nothing in this life is free, you sneer.
Is this worse than not giving it to him at all? You give him a glimpse of the medicine, bro. We're just dangling in front of his face. Nothing in this life is free.
Your callousness is swiftly punished as the medicine slips from your grasp and clatters to the ground.
Well...
The man runs off to who knows where, making noises that can only be described as inhuman. You and the party resolve to continue exploring the village, despite the unsettling encounter that just occurred.
Is everyone like this here?
Something is askew in this village. It would be best to proceed with caution until you can determine what is happening.
Proceed with caution. You cannot use the jump feature here? Okay, so we gotta walk everywhere. Tread carefully through the village of the sick in search of more information.
The man glares at you, clutching tight to countless medicine bottles in his hands. He insists that they all belong to him and refuses to share them with anyone.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Man's flip side story. Can't wait to learn about Man. This one? Man! He was a sickly child who spent his days gazing out the window, longing to run and play with the others. If he could just do that, taking the bitterest medicine was cake. The boy grew up to see his wish come true. He now runs around all day to nowhere in particular, screaming nonsense as he goes. Was it worth it?
Another villager approaches you. Though his speech is slurred, the demand remains the same. Medicine.
Do we give this guy medicine?
This villager is also behaving strangely. Will you acquiesce to his request?
Will you acquiesce to his request? Acquiesce? Did I do it? Of course! Am I just gonna dangle this in front of his face like the other guy?
Ridis briefly reveals the medicine under her cloak. Nothing in life is free, she says, clearly mocking your earlier blunder.
Nothing in life is free.
Her fun is short-lived, as she too loses her grip on the medicine. Karma is cruel and indiscriminate.
Are these bottles just slippery or something? Like...
You could not help but notice the groans of medicine, sweet medicine, as he fled.
Like, what is the deal with this village? Lamau, bro.
Something's not right in this village, Bruno mutters, clearly worried.
Like, Bruno's studying to be a nutritionist. He probably has tons of medicine. He can give everyone a custom supplement here.
You hear a panicked cry up the road. Stay with me. Focus on me. That can't be good.
It's probably fine.
The old man sighs, saying he lost both his son and grandson to the medicine.
Lost them to the medicine.
Not wanting to be the only one left behind, he lifts the bottle in his hand to his lips and gulps it down.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Aged Man's flipside story. Aged Man. Well, would you look at that, the old man calls to his wife. Come look at all these butterflies flying around me. They're beautiful. He smiles so widely, his eyes narrow. Horn butterfly wings and legs spill out from the gaps between his teeth. Oh, it's kind of dark, I don't know. What happened to him? He ate all the butterflies?
You ask the villager about the dragon. The headman can help you if you're in some trouble, she retorts, doubling over to empty the contents of her stomach onto the street. Dozens of empty medicine bottles litter the ground in front of this woman.
What happened to all these people? We got the woman's flipside story. They ate your expired stash, bro. Why is it me? What do you mean my expired stash? Woman. The loss of her family took her to the brink of ending her own life. Then she heard about an island where anyone could find happiness. No one on the island had any worries. They hadn't the intellect to worry in the first place. In time, neither did she. And the days bled into one blissful blur. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
This cursed island is separated from the rest of the world, she mutters from the ground. I heard that outsiders call this place Mount Medica, she remarks, then throws the empty bottle in her hand to the roadside. You hail the villager, only to receive a blunt, "Go bother the village headman with your chatter" in return. The villager turns to face the wall once more, and smacks his head against it repeatedly. His forehead is soon covered in blood.
Visit the headman of the village of the sick to see what new information might be gleaned.
You arrive on the scene to find a man collapsed in the street, convulsing. Another man kneels over him in an apparent attempt to provide comfort and care. The nobleman wears impressive white armor befitting a knight. He continues talking to the fallen man as he provides emergency care.
So is he part of the Ivory Order?
Seeing the knight's devotion makes you feel a bit like a putz for doing nothing.
A putz. What will you do? Offer the villager medicine? Offer the villager a custom supplement? Oh, they become swole, just like Melanie and Bruno. Here, take this mystery drug that you don't know what it is. A custom supplement.
Ask Bruno to provide some of his custom supplement. He furrows his brow and solemnly shakes his head. The villager is now clawing at his own face with his fingernails, crying out for medicine. Blood, as black as tar, begins oozing out of his eyes, ears, and mouth. It proceeds to leak from every orifice imaginable.
Oh god, what? What happened? Blood as black as tar?
The convulsions subside. Within moments, the villager lies still.
What happened? What happened to this person?
A horrific thought makes itself known. This is the first time you have witnessed the death of a fellow man. Even in a world where medicines and elixirs can cure most any ailment, none are safe from death's icy grip.
It's true. Death comes for us all.
And as well you know, that which is dead can never return.
Dang, the card ripping.
Your mind goes blank. You drop to your knees in shock.
Not me, I'm immortal. Is it all the monster energy you drink? Me too. I've lived for 1,000 years. I could probably live for at least another 1,000.
Melanie clamps her hand to her mouth, stifling a scream. Ridis shakes uncontrollably. The knight hangs his head. Bruno nervously asks, "What are you doing here?"
Interesting. We kill so many monsters, but now that we've witnessed the death of a fellow human, we're like, ah.
The knight's name is Sherwin. He identifies himself as a member of the Ivory Order. His travels brought him to this village, where he has been caring for the ailing residents. His face contorts in disgust. If not for these foul drugs, they would be healed. He spits and takes his leave.
How bad is this medicine? Because isn't this the same stuff that we would use to heal ourselves if we got injured?
Bruno gazes upon the villager's corpse with a look of apparent realization.
Big Pharma has been poisoning them and selling them their medicine. Probably. I mean, don't they have the money monopoly? No, the medicine monopoly.
You approach Sherwin, who is caring for another villager. Is every day like this? You inquire. According to the knight, an elderly man living just outside the village is typically the one who looks after its residents. You'd be best served asking him all your questions, Sherwin says as he returns to his patient.
Big Pharma is in it for the money. As in, like, real life? I guess so. It's always about the money, isn't it? Abandoned house?
There isn't a soul about. The house is surely abandoned.
Surely.
You had best get out of here quick, she cautions you.
Honest woman. I'm prepared for a zombie outbreak caused by Big Pharma. Would they have the cure though? Would they have a cure? It'd be like, it's yours for $1 bajillion.
If you stay here, then you too will, she begins, then suddenly starts cackling.
What's in... Is there something in the water here? The Walking Dead, but in real life.
A man approaches you as you wander through the village. Spare a bit of medicine, he asks genially. He sets about convincing you that your kindness will be returned tenfold if you just give him a little from your pack. His silver tongue would put even the best salesman to shame.
Gotta Resident Evil my way out of the city. How about there's no some sort of apocalypse? Why can't we have just a normal peaceful life?
You reach for a bottle of medicine, completely taken in by his pitch. Bruno stills your hand. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Too boring. Isn't zombies too much? I agree with Arg. Listen to the villager a little more. Hurry onward without handing over the medicine. Gotta spice up life? Can't you do that with video games? We'll listen just a little more.
Why do you want it so badly, you ask? Affording him another opening, he gladly takes it. He first came in contact with it as a child. His parents paid him no mind. And never since forgot its wonderful taste. You are fully invested in this story, and desperate to give the man some small comfort in this cruel, cruel world. You're primed and ready to hand it over.
The fast forward, bro. The game master was just like, we're gonna do the entire backstory. I wonder why they made her stop playing. I like skimmed it, but I was like, ah. I just thought the end was like, oh, they parted goodbye. And then he drank the medicine.
I've heard better sob stories, Melanie says dryly, having somehow absorbed the man's story, despite the blistering speed in which he delivered it.
Yeah, is this story even true, or is this just his sales pitch story to get us to give him the medicine?
Bruno thinks you'd better not, but you're not so sure.
Will you hand it over? Nah, let's not, right? We shouldn't. Or should we? Guys, should we hand it over? I mean, both Bruno and Melanie were kind of like, nah, this guy, fake. Don't do it. Sounds rehearsed, alright? He's got it all perfectly, yeah, rehearsed. He's got the script down to the, he's got it perfectly memorized. I don't trust this dude. Should we not hand it over? I don't think we should. I think we should, not hand it over. Okay, don't hand over the medicine.
You heed Bruno's warning and return the medicine to your pack.
Ark, thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the posture check. No shrimping. No shrimping allowed in chat. And thank you for the hydrate.
The man's shoulders droop, and he shuffles off out of sight. He appears to have dropped something peculiar in his haste.
We got the mystery card, number 8. Mysterious card 8. So if we did give it to him, would we still get it? Let me save.
You knock lightly on the door. An elderly man opens it, beaming at you.
The sussy old man.
He announces himself as Selfor and beckons you inside. Might he be the headman you've heard so much about?
Sell for how much?
Ask me anything you like, he offers. Selfor receives your party, for whatever reason, rather graciously.
He's acting too nice to strangers like us?
He could well be a font of knowledge. What will you ask him?
Have you seen the dragon? Thinking of sulfur, that's probably more makes more sense. You the headman?
You ask if he is the one in charge of the village. It's true that the villagers call him their headman, but I feel compelled to correct the record and state that my official title is Overseer.
Overseer. Like overseeing, like he plays the, he's like What is it, like he plays God over this village? Have you seen the dragon?
You ask if he has seen the dragon. Why, yes, he says. He returned to this island just the other day.
Returned to this island? As in, it's been here before?
Oh, but don't worry, he continues. He hasn't caused us too much trouble. Needless to say, this does not comport with your understanding of the dragon.
Returned? Yeah, so it's either it's been here before, it calls this place its home?
You notice Melanie lift an eyebrow at his use of the word returned. At any rate, the dragon's presence on the island is confirmed. You quietly celebrate the first credible lead you've yet received.
Alright, why does this place feel off?
You make mention of the village's eccentricities.
Eccentricities.
Self-4 informs you that the island indeed suffers from an extreme shortage of medicine.
An extreme shortage of medicine.
He apologizes for the villagers' incivility. Consider it the price to pay for making the world a better place, he adds nonsensically. Your questions satisfactorily answered. You thank Self-4 and turn to leave. He asks you to stop. We have yet to discuss the terms of your living here, he declares.
Of us living here? I ain't putting down my roots here. I have to go after the dragon. This sounds more like something we'd say. I ain't putting down roots here. I have to go after the dragon. I mean, this guy, he didn't seem concerned about the dragon. He's like, oh, the dragon returned here the other day. Like, he didn't seem concerned, right? I have a card to eat. Yeah, I have to go eat the dragon.
You explain that you are only here to pursue the dragon and have no intention to stay. Self-4 begs your forgiveness for thinking you were newcomers. It's perfectly understandable, though, what with the non-match among you, he says with a sneer.
What? Okay, wait, hold on. Begs for our forgiveness. The non-match? Like Mar? Is he talking about Mar?
What does he mean by that? Melanie asks you, unable to grasp the old man's intentions. For reasons unknown, you feel the blood drain from your face. Your breathing grows ragged and you break out in a sweat. We're done here, you say defiantly, as you storm out of the house. Mar runs after you, chirping frantically. Melanie and the others give chase, but you and Mar are well out of sight by the time they make it outside.
What? We just left the party. Kikumaru and Mar have left the party. Matcha and I left.
The two can't have gone far, though. It may be best to first search the village.
You can no longer open the menu. Canvass the village of the sick in your search of your scattered allies.
The woman claims a silly man skipped by right in front of her.
A silly man? Silly goober. Like, is that Mar or is that me? Oh, here's me.
Melanie and company find you standing in front of a house. She can't quite make it out, but it sounds as though you're saying to Mar, "This place is..." Melanie calls out to you, prompting you to blurt out, sorry, just had a bad stomachache back there," in your characteristically glib manner.
I just had a stomachache, teehee. Ooh. Mar chirps skeptically. Melanie opens her mouth to speak. Okay, we can do a little sneak peek tug on the card. A little sneak peek. Are you sure you're all right? She surveys you both and sees you two haggard travelers unwilling. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have worried. I don't know why I bother. She surveys you both and sees two haggard travelers unwilling. I don't know why I bother. Are you sure you're alright?
She surveys you both and sees two haggard travelers unwilling to admit they're in need. Are you sure you're all right? She asks, concerned. Fine, absolutely fine, you tell her, perhaps too eagerly. So you were worried about me, you shoot back. No, I wasn't, she replies, her face reddening.
You were worried about me. Finish your investigation of the village of the sick. Oh, who's this?
You spot a familiar-looking mage on the village streets. Winifred takes no notice of you and ducks into the apothecary. So, the Ivory Order buys their medicine just like everybody else, you muse to yourself as you prick up your ears and listen carefully. Winifred and the apothecary speak in hushed tones. You'd guess it's an order for special medicine, but you can't make it out.
Why not gooses? Into the apothecary. Goose. They speak in hushed tones. You'd guess it's an order for special medicine, but you can't make it out.
Alas, she's just buying the usual stuff. Nothing remotely interesting about that. Though her presence suggests that other members of the Order might also be in town. With no desire to run into them, you make yourself scarce before she catches sight of you. You spy the very people you were hoping to avoid, gathered near the village gate. The last thing we need is a confrontation, you mutter, spying them from the shadows. Why are we always hiding? Melanie hisses under her breath. Two members of the Order are speaking with Sherwin.
Alright, time to eavesdrop. I mean, time to just casually stand by, hiding, listening a little bit.
Given how deferential they appear to be acting toward him, you hazard a guess that he's their superior.
What chapter are you on? I think I'm on 6. I think there's 7 chapters. Is there? I don't know. I think we're near the end, I think. Either 7 or 8 chapters. Or is it 9? I don't remember.
Have you determined the dragon's location? Sherwin asks. Hedwin launches into his report. The dragon appears to be occupying the volcano. I suggest we move to capture him immediately, he counsels.
The volcano. Does the number on the cards change depending on what chapter you're in then? Oh, at the top? I guess so. Maybe. Yeah, that is a 6.
Who should appear but Winifred, fresh from her shopping excursion. Preparations for our journey into the volcano are complete, she reports, handing Sherwin a bottle of something.
I just noticed it, me too. I didn't notice it at all before. What? She had like a freeze thing.
Splendid. Sherwin walks off and out of sight, the other 3 following close behind. Lucky for you, your hastily improvised hiding spot afforded you valuable information on the dragon. Yet their conversation raised as many questions as it answered.
What about that medicine bottle?
The medicine bottle Sherwin received is probably related to their journey into the volcano somehow. Bruno recalls seeing a bottle much like it once before. He says it contains flash freeze, which can chill most anything.
Flash freeze.
Maybe that's what Winifred bought at the apothecary, Bruno continues.
How do we get to the volcano?
You know that the dragon is lurking in the volcano, but you haven't a clue how to get from here to there. Isn't it that mountain with all the smoke pouring out of it? Ritus asks, pointing westward. Why, yes. That sure does look rather like a volcano.
Is it the volcano-looking mountain over there? It can't chill the power of a Monster energy drink. The Monster energy. Capture the dragon? We can have a crack open a cold one with the dragon.
There was talk of capturing the dragon. Melanie picked up on the incongruity as well. The queen ordered the dragon killed, she reminds you. You narrow your eyes. You 3 have no right being this helpful, you think? Mar pinches your cheeks without warning. You yelp in pain, which at the very least crosses dreaming off the list of explanations. Returning to the matter at hand, it's clear what must be done. You'll have to get your hands on some flash freeze if you hope to enter the volcano.
Fire some flash freeze. From the apothecary.
Happen to have any flash freeze for sale? You cheerily ask the apothecary.
No reason. We just want a little flash freeze.
She flashes a wry smile. How do you steady the roiling magma's flow? She asks cryptically.
Oh, do we need like a passcode?
The meaning behind the question is utterly lost on you. She needs a password, Melanie mutters over your shoulder. The answer, then, would be the password. So, how do you steady the roiling magma's flow?
The password is... Okay, we can sneak a peek. Cold ice. Ah, yes, you'd think so, she says. As if turning... Okay. Flowing water. She mutters softly. Special medicine? The old woman rolls her eyes, suddenly looking defeated. Oh, I don't know. Which one should it be? I bet they're all wrong, right? And we have to go find the answer anyway. Water? Flowing water? She mutters softly. Ah, yes, you think so, she says, as if turning. Special medicine. The woman rolls her eyes, suddenly looking defeated. That just sounds funny.
The old woman rolls her eyes, suddenly looking defeated. How did you know the answer? Did someone tell you? She mutters bitterly.
Oh, is that correct? Okay, flash freeze. This compound allows you to freeze most anything momentarily. Handle with care. Okay, I guess we'll buy it. Okay, it's one. There's only one. It's sold out now.
You've managed to crack the code, and a bottle of flash freeze is yours. At last, you are ready to enter the volcano. You've got a long road ahead of you, so you had best be prepared.
Journey to the volcano west of Village of the Sick in your quest to find the dragon. Is there any armor we can buy? Evil's Bane. Look at this sword. Okay. Crimson Claws. These look strong. Dark Mail. Okay, I deserve the sword because I'm the main character. Sage's staff. A staff only the wise may wield. We'll get it for Melanie. I guess we can get the Crimson Claws. Or Mar. Everything's expensive. Sell? We make back some money. Make a little bit back. It's 3,000 for this armor. Alright, I guess that's all the prep we'll do, I guess. Let's go. So we're going... Journey to the Volcano West. Is there no path to follow? Oh, isn't that the enemy we saw? Jeez, it did a lot of damage. Is this the volcano? Just kidding, we can't walk on that, that's lava. Are these guys weak to light? I guess not.
That was lucky.
No, Mar.
Uh-oh.
Jeez, they're kind of strong. Okay, but what if we just skedaddle out of here? Where's the entrance to the volcano? Oh, here? Hold on, let me go heal. Wait, don't enter the volcano, not yet. Wait, was there an inn here? Was there an inn in the village? I didn't look. Oh yeah, there is.
You must fancy yourself quite the eccentric coming here. The innkeeper drones, as if incensed by your very presence.
There was an out.
Stay if you want to stay, the innkeeper continues, utterly disinterested in even attempting to sell you on a room.
Okay. Now we can go to the volcano. I like how there's stories, reasons as to why you stay for free each time, yeah. Event?
You come across a gaping hole in the ground. A sign beside it depicts a piece of armor, followed by, "Do not drop this in the hole."
Yeah, it's funny. It's like, oh, like you aren't you the son of the inn owner? You can stay here for free. Right? And it's just funny. You come across a gaping hole in the ground. A sign beside it depicts a piece of armor, followed by, "Do not drop this in the hole."
It's only human to want to do exactly what you're told not to.
Drop the frost mail pictured on the sign into the hole. Kingdom Hearts does the same with Sora being at level 1 in each game. Oh, that's funny. There's a reason behind it.
However willing you might be, you don't have the armor depicted, so you walk away.
Drop it, drop it. We don't have the armor. Wait, hold on. We had Frostmail before, didn't we? Can we sell it? I mean, Bruno has it. Sorry, Bruno, we're... What could possibly happen? Drop it like it's hot. Okay, guys, what could possibly happen? Bruno doesn't need the armor anyway, is right? He has to flex his muscles. Oh, can we not do it? Because can we not do the event anymore? We don't have it. Oh, is it here? Ah!
A monster appears to be in pain. Seems the poor thing's been poisoned. You may be able to aid it by administering some antidote.
Do we have any antidote? Will you help it? You weren't gonna save Scum, were you? No? Maybe. I don't know. Help the do we help it? Do we even have antidote? Help the poor thing. It's not my problem. What should we do? Should we help it? I mean, it doesn't seem like my problem. If we ran into this monster under normal circumstances, we would have killed it anyway, right? Ah! What do you think? Not my problem. Help the poor thing. If we help it, it's just gonna attack us, isn't it? Help it, of course. Alright, we'll help the poor thing. Do I even have an antidote?
You take pity on the creature and administer some antidote.
Might help you though, okay. Or it might not.
Healthy once more, it gets up and makes its way to who knows where. Every so often, you catch it looking back at you. But before long, it's out of sight.
Where's the frost mail? No frost mail. Okay, is it this frost mail?
A monster appears and just stands there, stock still, staring at you. Suddenly it makes a pained face, acting as if it's been poisoned. Aha! This must be the monster you saved with the antidote.
That was fast, I guess so.
It places a medicine bottle at your feet and is gone as quickly as it came. You suppose that's its way of saying thanks.
What did it give us? Oh, it gave us a revive. Not bad, we'll take it. Where's the hole? I want to drop the frost mail down. I had a feeling it was a revive. How'd you know? Is that like a common thing to do? Trade in one healing item and get a revive. No, but it was a gut feeling. I guess it has to be like a reward in some way. Like you can't just give back a regular antidote. Okay, let's go into the volcano. Do we re-equip the frost mail onto Bruno? Let's enter the volcano.
The heat of the volcano engulfs you the moment you set foot inside.
The rock ghost looks like it's trying to start a crowd wave. It does. It's funny.
Of course, the dragon is hiding out here. Guess it's as good a place as any to corner him, You reason with yourself, trying to keep your spirits up.
Alright, would y'all venture into a volcano? Alright, how hot's a volcano? What's the temperature at? I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, it's kind of hot, isn't it? What if you slip into the lava?
Crossing this river of lava won't be easy.
Oh, I do. We have that flash freeze, right?
Here's how you cross a lava river. Bam!
Alright, we just gotta drink this.
You open the bottle of flash freeze and pour some into the raging river of lava. The lava instantly hardens, forming a bridge of rock.
That's just average California weather. It's just lava. The floor is lava. Okay, ascend the volcano in pursuit of the dragon. No volcano music? I guess not. No volcano music.
You did great.
Do we want to go this way? There's stairs. What about the other side?
Congrats.
Congrats. Music is just very subtle. Oh yeah. Very like, I feel like when I picture volcano, like I think of like Zelda. I just think of like Goron City music. It's like upbeat. Do I want to fight these guys? They look tough. If there was like 2 of them, I'd fight them. I want to fight 3. Treasure. Bind, stay, ring. Protects against seal. Volcano music, I think of Lava Reef from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Lava Reef. Guess we'll give this ring to Bruno. I don't know. Okay. Let's jump to volcano first floor. I wonder how many floors this is gonna be. The volcano. The tower was quite a bit, wasn't it? Oh, it looks very hot here. Is this that fluffy thing, but evil? Curveball, yeah. I didn't read it. Did it say I missed? It got rock roasted. It ate the rock roast. Miss feed. Don't attack me. No. Okay, okay. Getting beat up.
You did great.
Treasure. Soothstone. Generate 3 gems. Is there more this way?
A jet of lava erupts from the ground before you. You escape injury by the skin of your teeth, but the path ahead is now blocked.
Guess we can't go that way then.
Let's do this. Oh?
Oh. Wired fireproof. Can I heal? Oh, use. Oh, I guess. Wait, did Mar heal? Has he leveled up? Oh, there's treasure here. I was like, oh, there's definitely nothing here, but I'll check anyway.
Don't hold back.
Get out of my way. There's treasure. With a measure of luck, you might escape. Okay, I guess we'll fight them. Okay, let's get our treasure. You fulfill the necessary requirements and unlock Pyro Wolf's story, flipside story. Ooh, we got money. Pyro Wolf. Pyro Wolf. The flames engulfing these wolves are said to burn until the wolf perishes. As such, one nation took to engraving the beasts on talismans as a symbol of long life. A pack of pyro wolves lost in the forest risk burning it all to the ground. Keenly aware of this, the forest dwellers hunt the wolves before they douse the flames. They hunt the wolves.
Congrats.
Treasure discovered! There's stairs here. Is there a treasure this way? Add 4 to all fire damage, aren't these?
The enemy.
Aren't these guys fire enemies? Skedaddle. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's go. Second floor. It's kind of funny to think like, oh, a volcano. It just has stairs inside. It's a volcano though, isn't it? Dice rolled by what? Dice rolled. Dice rolled by all allies and enemies land on 5? That's interesting. It's always a 5. That means it's a guaranteed freeze for us. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Molten Slime's enemy story. Molten Slime. Can we heal? Hope it's my internet's making the stream buffer. Let's see. Oh, it says I dropped some frames. It's my end. My connection's suffering.
You can't help but chant, "It's hot. So hot," every couple of steps, as if conjuring a spell.
It's the lava, it's melting your Wi-Fi. I'm waiting. I see it turned red. It's hot, so hot. That was just me in Atlanta. I was like, it's so hot here. Oh, Ark, thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the hydrate. Why is my bit rate so bad? Okay.
You're just wasting energy, Melanie chides. Perhaps you could stand to learn a thing or two from her rational approach.
Just wasting energy.
Bruno seizes on the moment. Yeah, this isn't even worth whining over, he says, flexing at you.
He says flexing at us.
It is way too hot for this, Melanie screams, forgetting her own advice.
Much as watching YouTube, yeah, I guess he's taking up all the Wi-Fi. Yeah, if it doesn't get better, we can find a good spot to wrap up. What was the enemy? Molten slime? This? Molten slime. Molten slimes are capable of melting steel and are predictably found in your volcanoes. More surprisingly is their distaste for group behavior and yearning for the wider world. Those who wander beyond the volcano are treated to a world that invites curiosity at every turn. Alas, most things burn to a crisp before the molten slimes can get close enough to touch. That's sad. They're just curious and everything just melts. Everything burns up. There's a person here?
Just as you're about to faint from the oppressive heat, a heroic voice calls out to you. You turn and watch with wide eyes as beads of sweat glisten over his muscular body, only snapping out of your reverie when he asks if you're okay. According to the man, conditions will only worsen from here on out. He offers to lend you a comfy sleeping mat and blanket to rest with before continuing your journey.
Take a rest? For free? Okay, I'll do it. Didn't I just heal? With like a potion.
Your party is fully recovered, but now your body reeks of sweat. You thank the man before heading on your way.
Is that a one-time heal? These guys look strong. Let's run away. Let's get that out of here. Would y'all sleep in the volcano? Take a rest? I don't even know, isn't it too hot to sleep at that point in the volcano?
Would you like to use my sleeping mat? He offers
Okay,
kindly.
so we can heal here if we need to. The stairs are here. Does he just hang out in a volcano all day? It's probably like that's how he works out. Like
Excellent.
at the sauna, you sweat it all out, right? Kind of thing. Yeah, wouldn't you hang out at the volcano all day?
Excellent.
But I guess, I don't know, it'd be too hot to sleep there, wouldn't it? Of course not. What if you're offered a can of Monster Energy to venture into the volcano? Surely it'd be worth it then, wouldn't it? You think so lowly of me that a simple bribery of monster would work on me? Well, you're right. Fireball's enemy story. Here, I'll be generous. Not 1, but 2 cans of monster energy. This one? Fireball. Revered among their peers, these moody furballs openly display their contempt for the world by dyeing their fur red and donning terrifying masks. They are not your average puffballs. Adventurers, knowing nothing of their pride, hunt and make an example of them with each horrid kill. They're in their emo phase. Yeah, they dye their fur red and wear a mask. Their treasure here. Marine suit. A breastplate only the strong may don. Plus 14. Oh, is it Ridis who can equip the same thing as Mar? Okay, up the stairs we go. 3rd floor. How many floors are there to in the volcano?
The rocks give way to a rush of lava. You just barely manage not to fall in. Time to find an alternate route.
Well, I guess we're not going this way. Oh, treasure.
Rout the enemy. Fortune favors the bold.
Okay. Let's see what's in that treasure chest. Crystal arrow. Heals water damage. $2,000 gold. These the stairs. These look like they go back down. Second floor? Okay. Those go back down. Maybe that's there in case we want to go back down to heal.
Rout the enemy.
Rout the enemy. How much do we need to leave? Okay.
You've spent so long in here, even I'm starting to sweat.
What? The game master is dissing me. Spent too long in here. Yeah, there's like the particle effect with like the heat. Like, does he just have like... Did he turn up the heat in his room? You might escape. Gotta have the 4D experience. Look, there's treasure here. Okay. The stairs are here, and what's over here? We're gonna spend some more time. Sorry, Game Master. It's gonna be, a little hotter. I don't know how many floors a volcano is. How many floors was the tower? Was that 3 or 4 floors? Can we skedaddle? Okay, let's skedaddle out of here. No treasure? No treasure? Okay, let's go up to the next floor. 4th floor. Oh!
A clump of familiar white outfits comes into view. You've caught up with the Ivory Order at last.
Okay.
We shall be the ones to fell the dragon. You proclaim loudly to... no one? Apparently. For the Order pays you no mind.
To no one. Apparently.
At your persistence, Winifred requests, please do not interfere with the dragon's capture. Clearly annoyed.
They don't care that we're here.
As you all suspected, they have no intention of following the Queen's orders to slay the dragon.
Like, the way she responded, like, don't interfere, it's kind of like they brushed us off, right? They weren't like, what are you doing here? Or like, get out of here. Just don't bother us.
What will you do with him once he is yours? Melanie asks forcefully. But her answer shall have to wait. The lava bubbles and swirls as monsters leap out onto the rock before you. It would seem the only way out is through.
What about the Ivory Order? Are they fighting too?
In a flash, Sherwin's blade cleaves one in two. Clearly he has earned his rank within the Order. Keep moving, he bellows, leading his companions deeper into the volcano.
Does the game master, like, just when he's narrating this, does he just pick up a card and just rip it? For scenes like this, he takes scissors.
The remaining monster turns toward you, eager to avenge its fallen friend. There shall be no avoiding this battle.
He sure wins. Is that why he's named Sherwin? He surely wins. Sure win. Okay. Let's go follow the Ivory Order.
You escape with your lives, but the Ivory Order has put some distance between you. All your efforts will be for naught if they reach the dragon before you do. You hurry the party onward.
Oh, this is a short floor. Okay. Let's do a quick save here. Jump to Volcano Caldera.
A deafening roar greets you as you set foot on the summit. The dragon must be close.
Do we have time to fight these enemies? Succeed on a 5 or greater. Let's go. Okay. We skedaddle. We gotta fight the dragon. We have to cook it. Oh, these guys look tough.
You reach the caldera only to find the dragon and the Ivory Order members locked in battle. Their teamwork is impeccable. Vince is doing everything he can to protect the dragon, but nothing can slow Sherwin and company's advance.
Did I skip his dialogue? Their teamwork is impeccable. With each strike, they drive the dragon further back. Okay. Vince is doing everything he can to protect the dragon, but nothing can slow Sherwin and company's advance.
The Ivory Order approaches the dragon, quite sure of their victory. They shall have their quarry at this rate.
What will you do? Help fight or stay back and watch? We're gonna stay back and watch. Why should we put in the effort?
You can see the writing on the wall. You shrink away from the fight. Go on, get out there, Melanie yells, kicking you square in the rump.
Okay, we have to fight, I guess.
We'll be the ones to collect the bounty on the dragon's head, you yell. What vulgar ambition, Hedwin says with a sneer.
I mean, we want the money, don't we?
Hedwin and Winifred each keep one eye on you as they begin incanting a spell to hold the dragon in place.
But these guys want to capture, they don't want to kill the dragon, right?
Without warning, the dragon slams his tail against the ground. Cracks in the earth form beneath his feet. The rock beneath the Ivory Order gives way, sending them tumbling down below.
Stupid Ivory Order kicked their butt. They've been banished to the Shadow Realm. I don't know, maybe they landed on some rocks, not in the lava. I don't know.
You surmise the fall wasn't far enough to kill them, but they won't make it back here anytime soon.
Okay, they just got sent back to the first floor.
The dragon spreads his wings and flies towards the caldera. This may be your only chance to slay him without the Ivory Order interfering.
Alright, we got slay the dragon. Slay. How far do we have to go? Right here in the middle. Is this where the Ivory Order fell? That hole there? What? Everyone took 5 damage. Sad. Can we run? Did you team up with the dragon? Hey Gucci, how's it going? Not yet. We're still trying to catch the dragon. I mean, kill the dragon. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, we ran away from them. Yeah, how's your day, Venguti? We are on hot pursuit of the dragon in a volcano. You mean eat the dragon? Yeah, we gotta eat the dragon. Little snack. Okay, but would dragon taste good though? Like for real, would it actually taste good? Nom nom. Like, would a dragon taste similar to like gator? I've never had gator, but I feel like aren't they similar? Where's the dragon? Oh, here it is. Okay. We're not healed, but hung out with the friend in Jersey. Went to BBQ at a friend's. Oh, okay, that sounds good. BBQ sounds nice. One of them is real. BBQ, right? BBQ. I'm so fed. I don't know, should we... It's just a dragon, right? I'm guessing there's not multiple enemies. We haven't really used Clobber. Okay, we ready to fight the dragon? I don't know, it's YOLO, we'll just try fighting it. Well, we beat it last time, right? Kind of. Actually, no, I guess we didn't beat it because that dude showed up. This guy.
The dragon sits perched on the edge of the caldera. You eye him warily, shouting, "There's nowhere left to run." He lets loose an intimidating roar, but you and your party stand tall, unbowed. Victory is within reach. You have never felt more ready to slay a creature in your life.
Right, the prize money, that's our motive.
You draw your sword and charge, blade raised and ready to strike. In an instant, his bodyguard appears before you. You can see the bloodlust inside him as he stares you all down.
Riches, let's go. Yeah, we got no fear, only money.
He looks upon you and sees only greed. Fools, he shouts.
Fools! The dragon has a bodyguard. Yeah, this dude Vince. I guess I don't know what his deal is, but he's like, no, you can't kill the dragon. Only fear of no money. Yeah, the only fear of no money. That war seems less intimidating.
You shall not be stopped. You have your reasons for wanting the dragon dead, and they are enough. They are everything.
We just want the prize money.
This conflict is inevitable. You heave your sword toward the enemy, come what may.
Wait, are we also fighting Vince? Cha-ching! Let's get the money. Let's get that bag. Oh, we're also fighting Vince, I guess.
You can do this.
You can do this. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, he didn't freeze. Decrease wind damage, okay. Narrator is now actively interested. Yeah, you can hear it in his voice. He's like, okay, we're getting to the good part of the story, right? Huh? He targeted one person with a paralysis
Vince
ring.
falls, his face covered in blood.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's like, oh, someone has the paralysis ring, right?
Why would you give your life to protect the dragon? Melanie asks sharply. Asks the one who has forsaken her own. What would you know of loyalty? Vince roars, consumed with rage.
Vince and Melanie know each other. They're from the same hometown, I guess.
He begins chanting, no doubt preparing to cast a spell. No, that spell is forbidden, Melanie shrieks. It's too late. A stupendously powerful magic swirls out of the ether, enveloping them both. Vince turns to face you once more, his aura unlike anything you've felt before. You tighten your grip on your sword. There's no turning back now.
He's cheating. He's using magic. All right, what's the deal now? Add 4 to fire damage. Okay.
Vince adopts a sweeping stance between you and the dragon. You'll have to deal with him first if you hope to attack your quarry.
Okay, he's in front of the dragon. Seems quite strong. Did I heal myself? Decrease dark damage. Okay. Doesn't he resist water? Interesting how he didn't need to pull out that spell with the Ivory Order. He resisted freeze? Okay. Because yeah, like, this seems like a forbidden spell. And the Ivory Order is much stronger than us, right? Bro, I missed. Don't freeze me. Well. Yeah, how come he didn't pull out the spell with the Ivory Order, huh? Decrease fire damage. Okay. Don't freeze me, man. Add 3 to all allies' attacks. Enemies and allies attack? Okay. I heal. Oh, 53 damage. Well, rip. I don't think he likes you. Why not? Aren't I the kindest person y'all know? Why would he not like me? I don't understand. Is that a full recovery? Half recovery? Don't kill me. Okay, we're chipping away at him a little bit. Decrease fire damage. Oh wait. Freeze. Nice. The critical heal. Zero elements deal. Whoa, this seems like a lot. Oh gosh. That desperate like a attack, right? I guess we heal Melanie. Also called a desperation move. That makes sense. Can I just attack him? I don't know. Heal Mar. Ensure all allies and enemies' attacks all land. Okay, that takes care of Vince. Victory is yours, but Vince is acting kind of shady. He's acting a little sussy. Tri-blade, deal 3 times damage. Overpower.
The battle has been won. Tears stream down Vince's face. You watch him out of the corner of your eye as you turn your attention toward the dragon. Vince, undeterred by the wounds that now cover his body, rises to his feet and moves to protect the dragon one last time.
So who's in the right? Is the dragon a good guy or a bad guy? He's actually bloody. Yeah, he's beat up.
Enough.
Who is this?
The dragon speaks. He declares that he wishes to see further harm befall none. Then you ought not to have brought harm upon us, you shout, listing off the horrors you have heard on your journey. Vince, filled with righteous indignation, denounces each and every one as a lie. The dragon admits that your prowess in battle and willingness to pursue him the world over have earned you the right to hear the truth about this world.
What? Just like that?
The dragon claims he shares a special bond with the medicine that helps people the world over.
Special bond with the medicine. So does the Ivory... Okay, so the Ivory Order has a monopoly on the medicine, right? Do they want to capture the dragon for that purpose? What's medicine got to do with it? Where does the medicine come from? Like what? Is it the dragon's scales or something? Does the dragon spit into the medicine bottles and that's what makes it makes it work? Where does the medicine come from?
All those who succeeded in capturing the dragon in the past forced him to live a nightmarish existence on this island.
I'd rather not know. Wait, what? All those who succeeded in capturing the dragon in the past forced him to live a nightmarish existence on this island. So the dragon was forced to live here?
They would stab him with several hundred spears. They would slice his scales off with their swords. Every day a fresh horror would visit him in the heart of the island, and every day he would cry out in pain. They then gathered up the dragon tear he shed and used it to produce their medicine.
The dragon tear. So it's not his spit. What's the medicine got to do with it?
Everyone in the world drinks this medicine as though it were water.
Same thing.
Taking this medicine heals all wounds and cures all ills. It is a crutch that humanity can no longer live without. The primary ingredient in this medicine is dragon tear. You cast your mind back over your travels, over all the people who sought the medicine and were saved by it.
Is that what all your potions are made of? I guess so. The spit of the dragon.
The mere thought that so much good was born of the dragon's torture makes your mind reel. You feel unmoored. No one moves, or so much as makes a sound. His words weigh on each and every one of you.
So the Ivory Order, with their monopoly on the medicine, wants to catch the dragon to make more of it? It's dragon's can the dragon only produce tears when it's in pain? Can't it watch a sad movie and cry a little bit?
The dragon claims he has grown weary of suffering for the benefit of humankind. And so, he intones, I beseech you, strike me down.
Oh, if the dragon's dead, then they can no longer make the medicine, right? Make it laugh? Yeah, make it laugh and cry tears of happiness, tears of laughter. Oh, so that's why the Ivory Order wants to capture it and not kill it. But if we kill it, then we put it out of its suffering.
You hear only hurt and fatigue in his voice. Comply, and you will fulfill the order that was given you. The riches you have coveted for so long shall be yours. But know that if you do, the medicine upon which people have come to rely shall cease to exist, threatening the very foundation upon which humanity was built.
Why was it resisting the dragon? I mean, doesn't the dragon deserve to be happy? Just chill and live a nice happy life somewhere else? What is your heart's desire? Oh, what do we do? If we kill the dragon, we supposedly get the prize money we want, but there will no longer be medicine that can cure all. If we don't kill the dragon, we don't get the prize money, and medicine will continue to be made so long as the dragon has been captured and tortured. What do we do? What is our heart's desire? I mean, don't we want the money? No option C? I guess not. But the money. Oh, but... Like, even if we have all the money in the world, if we get sick, then like we have no more medicine. I don't know, what would y'all do? Is there a right answer? We can't kill the dragon. Still, we have to slay the dragon. Adopt the dragon. We should run away with the dragon. Live happily ever after. As best friends. As roommates or whatever. Oh wait, if we don't kill the dragon, then maybe Vince and the dragon can skedaddle and continue running away. Cause that's what Vince wants. He wants to protect the dragon. But the Ivory Order, that's true. Oh, this is tough. I don't know. We'll stomp them. Yeah, we gotta... Is there... Well, even if we expose the secrets of the medicine to the world, right? Well, people will be like, oh no, the dragon. Or they'll be like, nah, who cares? We got medicine. We need the medicine. We need it. We need it. We need it. We can't kill the... We can't do it. This drag... I don't know. Why is it so hard? The dragon has suffered enough, hasn't it? Oh, but the prize money, guys. The prize money. Oh, but... Okay, we can't kill the dragon.
Now, knowing the tragic reality, you cannot kill this creature.
We have to find compromise. We have to make it laugh tears, right?
Your heart filled with anguish, you lower your weapon. Out of nowhere, a burst of magic crashes over the entire party, rendering you unable to move. The Ivory Order have found their way back to the caldera and stand before the dragon once more.
Alright, what are they gonna do?
Sherwin stares the dragon down, fire in his eyes. At last, the world is safe, he says. Seize him at once. Edwin urges. With a nod, Sherwin approaches the dragon. In one motion, Sherwin unsheathes his sword and cleaves the dragon in two.
What? He just killed the dragon just like that?
The dragon's lifeless corpse lurches backward before dropping over the edge into the caldera. What have you done? The others ask quietly, unable to comprehend Sherwin's actions. The earth shakes. The dragon's body seems to have energized the lava enough to spur an eruption. All that remains is to destroy that place, he hisses, and storms off with purpose.
That place?
The remaining members of the Ivory Order are still in shock, but Edwin orders them out, and they flee out of sight. The volcano is about to erupt, and will surely take you with it. Melanie suggests the party take Vince as well, but he insists he remain here. He speaks his final request, his voice already fading. Dragon Tear is more powerful than you can imagine, he says, his voice weak and raspy. It could end this world. You mustn't let them use it. Stop them at all costs. Use the forbidden magic if you have to, Melanie.
Melanie.
Vince's final pronouncement echoing in your head, you race to catch up to the Ivory Order.
What's the truth behind the dragon tear?
The eruption is imminent. The earlier tremors collapsed the passage you took to reach the caldera. Follow the other passage out and escape before it's too late.
Lead a volcano within 100 steps? If the counter reaches 0, then it's game over. You cannot jump, save, or load until you escape. Okay. How are they gonna get the dragon tear now, though? Save somewhere else other than your previous data. Are you saying I could have gone soft locked here? Yeah, how are they gonna get the dragon tear now? The blood isn't on our hands. Enemy! I don't have time for this! I don't have time to fight enemies. Yeah, so are we... We didn't kill Vince. We almost killed him. But it wasn't us. We skedaddle. Okay, we gotta leave the volcano. They gave us 100 steps. Like, is that a generous amount of steps? Like, will we just be able to make it? Do we have time to fight you? It's only one enemy. Okay. We tread carefully. Okay, where are the stairs? Okay. Hopefully we can make it up. Oh no. Okay, let's see. This way?
Take your time. There's no need to rush yet.
No need to rush yet. Yet? Are you saying there's gonna be a part where we need to do some more rushing? No, snake eyes. We couldn't escape.
That was lucky.
Treasure! We got treasure. Supreme Cell. 40 HP. Alright, where are the stairs? Oh, here they are. To the entrance? Yes, yes, let's go. Okay. We make it. Okay. We escaped this battle. Skedaddle. Okay. Do you think that guy who let us camp and sleep in the volcano, do you think he escaped? Is he still here training? Is he taking a nap while this is happening? And the volcano's gonna erupt?
Congrats.
Okay, here we are.
You're nearly out. The relief of knowing you may yet outrun the encroaching lava is immense. And short-lived, as monsters burst forth from the lava, blocking your escape.
How many enemies? They look strong.
That was lucky.
Decrease dark damage. Okay. Okay, okay. Got the freeze. Okay, almost done.
Nice work.
Let's get out of the volcano.
You did great.
Wow, we got 1,000 gold.
You race out of the volcano, the monsters scarcely having hit the ground behind you.
On an island drowning in the very medicine meant to save it, a lone knight wages a lonely battle. Atop a volcano, belching ash and smoke, our heroes have an audience with the dragon once more. An audience in which the dragon and the one-eyed man shatter our hero's illusion of peace. The very medicine on which these people rely comes from the dragon himself. The ground heaves as the dragon's life expires, and the volcano prepares to unleash its fury. Our heroes narrowly escape with their lives as lava spews from the caldera. What does the Ivory Order truly want? What secret does the island harbor? Where has the knight in white gone, and what awesome power lies within? Chapter 7, Dragon Tear.
After your narrow escape from the volcano, you mull over what you learned at the summit. The truth about the dragon and the medicine, what the Ivory Order and Sherwin are actually after. And Vince's dying warning about Dragon Tear destroying the world. You decide to return to the village of the sick to try and make sense of everything.
Return to the village of the sick. Okay, we can now save the game again. You fulfill the necessary requirements and unlock Vince's flipside story. Okay, we'll read his flipside story, then we'll wrap up. Vince. Though they share a birthplace, Vince's magical might far outstrips Melanie's. Vince's magical might far outstrips Melanie's. He is now the dragon's stalwart companion, and is ever wary of the Ivory Order. His journey revealed to him the awful secret that binds the dragon to the Ivory Order. As he fell into the heart of the volcano, he had the peace of knowing he'd fulfill his duty. Alright, next time on Voice of Cards, we will go to the village of the sick and see what more information we can learn about the dragon and the Dragon Tear. But thank you everybody for watching. This game is always fun, interesting. I'm excited to see what happens next. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope everyone had a great Saturday. Today's Saturday, right? Had a great Saturday. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Have a good night. Good rest of your day. Thank you for streaming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Yeah, hope everyone has a good night. Good rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. We did not get to eat the dragon. I guess we missed out, but we'll see what happens next time, right? Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.